Massive news just shook the wrestling world. J'den Cox has officially announced his weight class for the upcoming Olympic team trials. I'm going to tell you what that is and what exactly it means for that weight class. So let's stop stalling and start talking wrestling. What's going on, wrestling fans? My name's Josiah, and welcome to Fanco Wrestling. Before I was even able to record this week's Fanco Wrestling show, I had to talk about the J'den Cox situation. Now, he has already announced that he will be wrestling 97 kilograms via the Team USA Wrestling YouTube page. I'll link that video up in the description below so you can check it out, but I wanted to discuss what exactly this means for the upcoming Olympic team trials. Now, he will be wrestling this weight 97 kilograms in Cuba this upcoming weekend at an international tournament. But he will be wrestling, like I said, 97 at the team trials on April 4th and 5th in State College, Pennsylvania. Now, why was this such a big deal, and what was the deal with J'den Cox even switching weights? Like, why did he have to switch weights? Well, the reason he switched weights was because there isn't a 92 kilogram weight class at the Olympics. He wrestled the World Championships the last couple of years at 92 kilograms, where he won 2 straight world titles. Now, because 92 kilos isn't an Olympic weight, he had a decision to make. Is he going to go down to 86 kilos or up to 97 kilos? And he was keeping this secret all up until actually today, when he announced that he was going 97 kilograms. Now, what's interesting now is we're going to see him go up against some big guys, and most notably, the biggest competition that he's going to face is against the former Olympic gold medalist Kyle Snyder. Now, Kyle Snyder, of course, wrestled superbly at the World Championships in the past couple of years, but he just made his big change this past year when he changed from Ohio RTC to the Nittany Lion Wrestling Club. The interesting thing there is that J'den Cox, once Kyle Snyder left, Ohio State kind of recruited J'den Cox to come in and train at their RTC at Ohio. So when Snyder moved out, J'den moved in. And now we're setting up for pretty much a Penn State versus Ohio State rivalry. Although it's, not exactly a rivalry. It's not exactly a college rivalry. Just, it's kind of an interesting thing going on there. Now, as I mentioned, these two will most likely be facing off at the Olympic team trials if they meet up, which will not be until the finals. Now, they actually have wrestled in the past before. In NCAAs, they wrestled 197 pounds whenever it was the NCAA semifinals back in 2015. Now, Snyder actually won that match, which was pretty big back then, and it would still be big today if you beat him, and then ended up losing to Gadsden in the finals. But at this point, who else is qualified at 97 kilograms, and who the heck else is J'den Cox going to be going up against? Well, this is the full field at 97 kilograms as it stands right now. They're still able to qualify a couple guys at the last chance qualifier, but as it stands right now, this is the competition field with J'den Cox being at the top. Kyle Snyder, the former world bronze medalist, he also was automatically qualified from Final X last year. Mike Machiavello is in, as well as Hayden Zilmer, Colin Moore, Ty Walls, Kyvan Gadsden, who I mentioned had beat Snyder in the past already, and Jacob Casper. So this is going to be a full outfield. Another guy you may see here is Bo Nickel, who won the U23 World Championships, and he hasn't necessarily decided where he's going to wrestle at this point in time, whether he's going down or up. He also has a decision to make, just like J'den Cox. So what do you think about this? Is J'den Cox going to be able to win and actually qualify for the Olympics? Because remember, there's only one qualifier for Team USA. Is that going to be J'den Cox? And if it is J'den Cox, is he going to be able to beat the top pound-for-pound wrestler in the world, the Russian Sadulayev? That is the question here we're going to be talking about. So anyways, guys, comment down below. Let me know what you think.